Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
In England, it was the FA Cup third round that took place, with only the big name casualties being Leeds United. They lost 3-0 to Crawley Town. In Spain, Real Madrid missed the chance to go on top of La Liga after they drew 0-0 with Osasuna. Barcelona are now in third after beating Granada 4-0. In Germany, Bayern suffered a shock loss to Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Cristiano Ronaldo has equaled the highest goal scoring tally ever in the world. He is equal with the highest goal scorer in history after surpassing Pele's record last time out. He's just one more to be the all-time highest goal scoring active player currently. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi. Welcome back. Today is the time for performances of Ghanaian players abroad. And over the weekend, it was great to see the FA Cup back in action. A return to action of the FA Cup and a respite for the English Premier League. There were some Ghanaians on show, and we're going to look at that today. Before then, we'll look at the Ghana Premier League table and how it stands after match day 8. Remember, Kumasi Asante Kotoko will be taking on Liberty Professionals later on today at 3 p.m. at the Accra Sports Stadium. And they are the only two teams that haven't played 8 games. But at the top of the Ghana Premier League is Ashanti Gold, who went to the top of the table after beating Great Olympics yesterday at the Accra Sports Stadium 2-1. Bechem United, who suffered their first loss of the season last week against Accra as a whole, an embarrassing one at that 6-1. Our second, also with 15 points, but with a worse goal difference. Kerala United and Wafa make up the top 4. Hartlepool sit 5th on the table with Great Olympics in the 6th position. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, who are yet to play, are 12 on the table, and in the bottom 3 we have Inter-Allies, Legon Cities, King Faisal. That's how it looks after match day 8 of the Ghana Premier League. So we'll be following it closely, and today we'll bring you the highlights of the Kumasi Asante Kotoko game. Without much ado, we know over the weekend Ghanaian player Kudus Mohammed returned to action for Ajax. It was great to see him play for the Eredivisie side despite not contributing to their game in any significant way, but they drew 2-2 after going 2 goals down. Also, Metz captain and Ghana Black Stars defender John Boye salvaged a draw for his side there in France. Without much ado, we'll get right into it. And we'll start off from England, as I usually do. And Crystal Palace on Friday night took on the Wolves, and Jordan Ayew was in action. He played 90 minutes of this encounter. Jeffrey Schlupp was not in the squad. Wolves beat Crystal Palace 1-0 in the FA Cup. Arsenal took on Newcastle United. Thomas Partey is still not back with the squad. Arsenal winning in extra time 2-0. Leicester City took on Stoke City, and Daniel Amati was an unused substitute for Leicester City as they took on Stoke City away from home. They were 4-0 winners on the day. Swansea City took on Stevenage, and it was a 2-0 victory for Swansea City away from home. Andre Ayew not in the squad for this one. Brentford, they took on Middlesbrough, and Tariq Fosu played 90 minutes as his Brentford side beat Middlesbrough 2-1. Luton Town, they took on Reading, and Andy Yadom was not in the squad for Reading. Luton Town beat them 1-0 and knocked them out of the FA Cup. QPR were knocked out from the FA Cup by Fulham after they lost 2-0. Doma Albert was an unused substitute. Dennis Odoi came on in 90 plus at a time. In Spain, I moved to, and Celta Vigo lost to Villarreal. Joseph Adu was an unused substitute as his side succumbed to a 4-0 loss to Villarreal. FCD Mallorca took on Las Palmas in the Segunda Division, and it was a 1-0 loss for Mallorca. Idrisu Baba was in action, played the full 90 minutes. In Italy, Fiorentina took on Cagliari, a 1-0 win for Alfred Duncan's Fiorentina side. He was an unused substitute here on this occasion. In Germany, Hoffenheim, they took on Schalke 04 away from home. Kasim Adams came on in the 61st minute. They lost 4-0 to Schalke. Paderborn took on Esbjerg. It was a 2-1 win for Paderborn Nessie. Christopher Entreje came on in the 80th minute of the encounter. Greater Fourth, they took on Karlsruhe, and it was a 2-3 loss for Greater Fourth. Lewelik played 78 minutes of the encounter. Hannover 96 took on Darmstadt. Patrick Chumesi was not in the squad. His side, however, won 2-1. In France, Amiens took on Chamois Noirter, and it was a victory for Amiens. Nicolas Opoku played the entirety of the game, 90 minutes. Metz took on Nice, and it was a 1-1 draw, and John Boye was on target in the 79th minute, played a full 90 minutes, salvaging a draw for his side on this occasion. And Strasbourg, they took on Lens, and it was a 1-0 victory for Strasbourg. Alexander Djiku played 90 minutes. Majid Waris came on in the 80th minute. Belgium next, and St. Trude's VV, they took on Club Brugge. Samuel Asamoah played 46 minutes of the encounter. His side, St. Trude's, losing 2-1 to Club Brugge. In India, Northeast United were beating 4-2 by Hyderabad, and Siapia was not in the squad for Northeast United. In Turkey, Yeni Malatyaspor, they took on Kayserispor, and Yao Aka, who plays for Kayserispor, played 46 minutes of the encounter. Free Aqua also played 46 minutes of the encounter here. It was a 1-0 victory for Kayserispor. Besiktas took on Hatayspor, and it was a 2-2 draw, both teams sharing the spoils. Bernard Mensah was not in the squad for Besiktas, and Angara Kuju played with Istanbul Basaksehir. It was a 2-1 victory for Istanbul Basaksehir. Joseph Paintsel came on in the 56th minute of the encounter. Not much he could do about his side succumbing to that loss. And finally, Netherlands and Ajax welcome back Kudus Mohammed to action as they came back from 2 goals down to draw 2-2 against PSV. Great to see Kudus Mohammed back in action over there. So that was the performance of Ghanaian players abroad. Great to see Kudus back, and John Boye getting on the score sheet. Most of the top players were rested for this weekend, but Cristiano Ronaldo, the record setter for the weekend. Lionel Messi and FC Barcelona as well, gaining some momentum in La Liga after a poor start to the season. What was your highlight of the weekend? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. Have a great week.